We will be starting with a new question. This is a question. Integration e raised to 3 log x, okay, bracket open, x raised to 4 plus 1. Okay, this is the question. So we need to write the solution. So solution, we will be writing integration is equal to I is equal to the question itself, integration of e raised to 3 log x plus multiplication, uh, bracket open, x raised to 4 plus 1 raised to minus 1, and that you need to be careful, this is minus 1 into dx. Okay, so we have written the question itself over here. Now what we will be doing, we need to know these formulas before jumping into the answer. So these formulas are very important. First formula is, you are already aware, m log n is equal to log n raised to m. So this is the first one. Second one is this, if anything is below in the denominator, 1 divided by a raised to m is equal to, when it is taken to the numerator, it becomes minus. That you need to be aware. Thirdly, third formula is e raised to, exponential raised to log n to the base e is equal to n. Okay, log and e will get cancelled, so you will get this answer as n. Okay, so these three things you need to keep in mind before going into the solution. So here you carefully see over here, this part is raised to minus 1, so we can take the inverse of that according to this formula. Okay, so 1 divided by the whatever function is there. So integration, second line would be integration of e raised to log x raised to 3. So how this x raised to 3 has come from this first formula, where this m log n. Okay, so if you consider this as m log n, okay, so you can, according to this formula, it would be log n raised to m. So this is the result of that. Okay, now this inverse we have already discussed, this would be the inverse of that, because we have a minus raised to minus 1. Okay, so this we have discussed. So now we will be going forward, and you can see the third formula over here. The third formula, it gets e raised to log n to the base e. So this is to the base e itself, so nothing is mentioned, so it has to be to the base e. So it would be, we will get this result. Okay, x raised to 3. Okay, so these three formulas are very important. Once you had these three formulas, then only you will come to know this answer. So again we will write down I is equal to integration, this will get transformed into this. Okay, x raised to 3, and this 1 divided by x raised to 4 plus 1 we have already discussed into dx. This you have to remember as equation number 1. This is very important. Now we had seen this equation number 1. Okay, this is the equation number 1 what we had. Okay, according to this equation, this is the equation number 1 what we had. So what we need to do, we have to do some kind of substitution. So we will be putting this substitution over here. If you see forward, we have put z is equal to this value over here, we have substituted as some alphabet. I am putting it as x z. Okay, so second step, we have to derivate that step, differentiation with respect to x. Dz divided by dx is equal to, if you take the integration of x raised to 4, you will get this value 4x cube. Okay, so this unit, this is the answer of that 4 x raised to 4. 4 will come before, and x raised to n minus n would be 4 minus 1. So integration derivative of 1 would be 0 itself, that is why 0 is mentioned. So now you see the equation number 1 and tally it. You see there is a 4, you can see is not there in this equation number 1. If you carefully see, there is no mentioning of 4. So 4 we have to bring it down, that is why 4 we have brought down, we have brought it down. And dx we need to take, because there are two values over here, x cube and dx is mentioned in equation number 1. So that is the reason why we will be taking this x cube and dx together. And instead of x cube dx, you can write this value dz divided by 4. So two values you need to substitute in equation number 1. These two values which I have circled needs to be substituted in equation number 1. So now equation number 1 will get equation number 1 will get transformed into I is equal to dz divided by 4, the whole division upon this value would be z. Okay, so we have put the value as z. Now moving forward, we have converted equation number 1 into this step. Okay, so this step we have written, we have discussed how we have written. Now you see this uh, divided by 4, so this 1 by 4 will move outside, it will come outside of the integration sign. So this 1 by 4 has come out of the integration sign, so this is the remainder part. So dz by z, so integration of dz dz by z. So 1 by z would give you log z. Okay, and into dz, it is the integration sign, so we have to put the constant value after integration. Now we can't put the value of z in the final answer, that is the reason why we will be resubstituting and putting the value of z. So we are already aware the value of z is this, so this we have to put in this equation. Okay, and our final answer would be I is equal to 1 divided by 4 into log mod of x raised to 4 plus 1 mod close plus c. So this is your final answer. So thank you, this is the end of the final. Thank you for watching this channel. Thank you so much.